Welcome to Sauce to Success Podcast by your host, Tay Harrell. Y'all know how we do. We instantly start hopping in providing value because that's what we're here for, to get some sauce to success, right? I hope you said yes, because that's exactly what you're in for today. So in today's episode, we're talking about how powerful it is to shift your mind from scarcity to the abundance mindset. Now, what does having a scarcity mindset actually look or feel like? Or what exactly is the definition of a scarcity mindset? So first, let's search up the definition of the word scarce. Let's go to Google. Let's search it up. Okay, Google says the word scarce means especially of food, money, or some other resource insufficient for the demand. The synonyms listed for this definition are short, not enough, too little, or lacking. So long story short, a scarcity mindset is when you always think there's not enough of something like money, time, or opportunities. Because with this mindset, you focus on what you don't have, and most of the time, you always feel like you're competing with others for limited resources. This can make you feel scared, stressed, and like you can't do anything about it. You just feel like you can't do anything about it. It's out of your control. This is just how life is. This can also stop you from taking risk or going after your goals because you think you won't succeed, because you focus on the lack of not having. Okay? Does this mindset seem familiar to anything I just said? Just to make sure you're not confused in any way, let's get more clear on this with some examples or signs of a scarcity mindset. So the first sign of a scarcity mindset is constantly worrying about money or resources. I've definitely been here before, and to be honest, it's not been so long. I've just gotten out of this mindset. So I just want to put out there's no shade thrown, because I've been here. I'm pretty sure we've been here all at once, some point in time in life. Or maybe you're one of those people that is currently thinking like this. This is why I'm here to help and provide value, because this is what life is all about, right? Helping each other, pulling each other up so we all can be at that top level feeling free, living that lifestyle we all have dreamed about at least once. And I'm here to tell you that you can do it. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Constantly worrying about money or resources because you think there's not enough to go around in the world is one sign. Another sign is feeling like there's never enough time to get everything done. I know you probably felt this way all the time, or might feel this way right now. Am I right? Another sign is having a negative outlook on life and expecting the worst to happen. These are 3 signs of having a scarcity mindset, which can even go even further. But I hope you understand the psychology behind it, because it's very important to understand. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more that you can probably relate to, or you'll understand what I mean. One more is hoarding resources such as money, possessions, rather than giving or sharing to others. Does this seem familiar? Because I don't know if y'all got some family members or some friends' houses y'all go to from time to time. mostly like elderly people. This might go more for the elderly people, but some young people might do it too. But y'all go in the garage and they got so much stuff piled up on each other, all the way still from 1975, or hold it all in the house somewhere and y'all can't even walk through the door because it's just everywhere. Y'all been there before. Y'all seen it. Yeah, that's having a scarcity mindset right there. Holding on to things. And most of them things they not even using. They just holding on to it because they think it's so valuable and they could just give it away. You know what I'm saying? All they could do is just give it away, but no, it's so precious to them. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Yes, that's having a scarcity mindset as well. At least somebody can relate. I've explained some examples to try to make it easy as possible for you to understand. Having a scarcity mindset like this can affect you. It can affect your life negatively in many ways. One example of how this can affect you is because it can dwell you with lots of anxiety and stress and make you think there's only limited opportunities, which then this may cause you to take less risk and pursue your goals. Let's go back talking about money, because I know this is a topic that's interesting, and I'm pretty sure this is an area in life you or other people are having trouble in. So I'm gonna throw in some money blocks. And money blocks are sayings that you do that it could block wealth from coming into your life. So okay. So these things you might have been affirming your whole life or have heard people say these type of things before because you've been around them your whole life, or maybe were even raised and heard these sayings growing up. So it's how your mind was trained. So maybe when you grow up, you might continue to do these things as well as when you grew up. It just followed you. It was a cycle. It was a mindset. So the first money block or saying is, money don't grow on trees. I know you heard this one before. am I right or wrong? I know I'm right. And we can laugh about it because if you think about it, that's how we were programmed into this world. If you grew up in a family that was similar to me, and I just laugh because, this shouldn't really be the ultimate way of thinking. In reality, it's not really funny when you actually sit back and take note and be conscious of these things. It starts to sound funny when you really, really get conscious, You just think to yourself, like, I've really been thinking like this. I've really been saying these things, when you really become aware of these things and know exactly what they mean. So, saying money don't grow on trees amplifies that money is scarce and it's hard to come by. Some more sayings that might sound familiar are, if I make too much money, I'll be hated on, because God won't love me, I won't be a Christian, or telling yourself you don't need money. Have you heard that before? You know how people think that if you have a lot of money, that God won't love you. It's not really meant for Christians to have money, and that's a lie. The enemy, he definitely getting y'all with that one. That's definitely a lie. Saying things like this is a money blocker, which could be blocking wealth from coming to you, keeping you stuck in the scarcity mindset. Another example of a money block or sayings that could block wealth from getting to you is, money is the root of all evil. Have you heard this one before? Or have you heard anyone say this before? I'm pretty sure you have. These are thoughts that's blocking abundance from coming into your life. Because life and death is in the tongue, so you have to be aware of what you're saying, because these things that you're saying, it is in the tongue. It's your thought process. When you look at your lifestyle that you have, when you look around and look at your lifestyle, whatever it is, the physical things you see, spiritual things, relationships, all type of stuff, love, whatever you see is what your mind is thinking. It's been manifested, because everything is mental. It's your thoughts. Your mind, it is a computer, and what you see on the outside, when you look around, it's a printout from the computer. Okay? So if you don't really like the lifestyle you have, you can change the mindset. And one thing you can do to become aware of these negative thoughts or phrases, or write them down. Or if there's more phrases you can think of you might say, write them down so you can be even more conscious of these sayings when they come up again. So now, since you're knowledgeable about the scarcity mindset and you're conscious about it now, you can shift your mindset from the scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset. So what exactly is the abundance of mindset? Let's go to Google, because I like, let's get the real definition. Okay. So Google says the abundance mean existing or available in large quantities, plentiful. Boom. You see the difference here? Between the scarcity and abundance mindset, it's a big difference. By having an abundance mindset, you look at the world being full of opportunities for you. It's plentifulness out here. It's plenty of opportunities out here for you. It's plenty of money out here to get. It's a lot of love out here to get. It's plenty of resources out here for you. It's plenty of food out here for you. It's truly not limited. This is why you must shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. God created the world in abundance. Literally, there is plenty. Just look around. Nothing out here is scarce. Just like how it rains in life, when you look outside and it rains and it just constantly keep raining, continuously keep raining. It'd be pouring down. It won't stop. Y'all know when it be a hurricane, right? And the hurricane it just be raining, it's just raining. Just like that, how it be raining, your life can be getting blessings rained on just like that. If you open your arms and heart to receive it, and it won't stop. It's gonna keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. Now, the scarcity mindset, this is where the scarcity mindset comes from. This can be related of where the scarcity mindset came from. This is when the Lord took Adam and Eve to the Garden of Eden to work and take care of it, and when the Lord told them, you are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And what did Eve turn around and do? She ate from the tree that God told them not to eat from. This concept is, this can tie back into the scarcity mindset, because God had provided them with everything that they needed. He said you can eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of good and evil. So God had provided them with everything they needed, but Eve, she went and focused on the lack of good and evil, of what she didn't have, while she had everything she needed. Everything God had already provided, everything she needed, but she focused on the lack. She focused on that she focused on that one thing she didn't have. So in today's time, that scarcity mindset can be seen in many aspects of society, which is some of the examples I explained earlier in the beginning. This is very important to recognize the scarcity mindset, which is not natural in humans. God created all of his children to be abundant. The enemy made these lies and programmed the world to think the way it does, the way we think, that we live in a scarcity world. But let me tell you, the devil is a lie. See, all these things in life, it all ties back to the basics, which is in the Bible. So yes, please take note, be aware of what you're thinking, and start to shift your thinking in life of the abundance of what it is. There's more than enough for all of us to get our share. This is how God created us. So yes, this episode wasn't really too long. I just really had to throw some quick sauce out there, guys. Guys and girls. This is the end of the episode. I hope I fulfilled your heart. I hope I'm motivating you to keep going on the journey called life. And yeah, let's start shifting that scarcity thinking to abundant thinking, and watch how your life start to change. Until next episode, stay prayed up, stay blessed, and I love you.